Just left New York City, hooked up with Pete Diddy. Oh, okay. Unless the stream is running over there by default, it's running. Okay. Uh, what it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. We back for another live session in this bitch. Y'all already know what the deal is. Like, comment, share, subscribe, comment, follow, share, save, like. Um, I'm gonna let everybody get on in here real quick before we begin the dance, the evidence. So it has come to light that more rainbow booty boyism has been exposed. More rainbow. Let me make sure Santa. Let me make sure Great Mother in there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. We about to go through there. We about to go through there. Okay? That's what we about to do. We about to take me through that. We're gonna get into the receipts. But before I get into the receipts, my trusty rusty secretary, may you please bring me my 420 friendlies, please. If you go into the closet on in at the top where I keep my little stuff at in that little thing at the top of the closet in the corner, and then if I'm not mistaken, I believe my pipe is in the church. It's in the church hallway. It's in the church sanctuary. Can you handle that for me, my secretary? Comment, follow, share, save, like. Salute Merv. Niggas, what? Fuck out of here, Merv. OTW Kurt. Man, where is the Wayne? You on here more than bro. Is nobody here to see you? And you sound like a female, Kurt. Kurt, you sound like a feminine aspect that needs emotional control because you are complaining about the things that you cannot change. You think you coming in here with a comment saying, "Where's Dwayne? Nigga, Dwayne minding his business and leaving yours alone. What's up with Chakra Doctor? Chakra Doctor conducting business and leaving yours alone." Last time I checked, the only man complaining about another man is who? A broke man. That's it. Rich people don't complain about shit. They got enough money to change everything. So, you guys, you, my friend, you're going to have to start the serenity prayer. Come on, let's go. Let's open up with the serenity prayer. Nam ya renge kyo. Acceptance. Oh, whatever it was. Grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Take a deep breath and go. Ooh, fuck! I don't know what else to tell you, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. First and foremost, shout out to my brother, Dwayne McClain. He just had him a new baby. My boy just had him a new baby. You heard me? He doing his daddy thing, man. The man, and he's doing this entrepreneur thing. The man got a lot of business going on. Man got it. The man Dwayne more busier, damn near more busier than me. And I be busy. I be busy. The only difference is I be busy at my business, at my brick and mortar. I'm busy at my brick and mortar. But man, we about to take you through there. Take you through there. I came across an enlightening piece of evidence that exposes the Diddy Boys. I like to call them the Diddy Boys because all of them got a connection in some kind of shape, fashion, form, or way. All of them got some kind of connection. Boosie, they just was questioning Boosie. Boosie, what you meant when you said just left New York City, hooked up with P Diddy? You gonna have to wipe me down. Wipe me down. Nigga gotta wipe you down after New York City with P Diddy. Huh? What's going on? See, listen, I'm a real brother. I'm a real Nigga word. I'm a real Negroid. I'm a real Negro alien. I am a real Negros. Okay? And when I heard what Diddy rumoredly, allegedly had did, the first bar that came to my mind was wipe me down. Did they wipe you down with some baby oil? Did you get a massage from Cassie? Did you party with Diddy and Cassie, Lil Boosie? I'm just saying, you just said just left New York City hooked up with P. Diddy. You gonna have to wipe me down. I'm saying, and then you ain't even part of the Diddy Boys, bro. Um, but it really is like the NDAs that people signed in the industry 20 and 30 years ago are literally coming to a close. They're at an end. Those contracts and those statute of limitations of time on the NDAs in the industry are gone. Is at an end. People can speak now about the things that happened 20, 30, 40 years ago because, and we want to know why, because we grew up off of those things 20, 30, and 40 years ago. And we always wonder, why did such and such did that? And why did that happen like that? We always wondered why. We always wondered, why does P. Diddy always have some type of homosexual rumor going on about himself? Why does certain rappers always have the homosexual rumor or the playing with the youngster rumor or the playing with the transgender rumor? Allegedly, there's always a rumor that follows every rapper in the industry. One of the main things, one of the main rumors that follow these rappers is the HOMO tendencies. We just gonna call them the HOMO tendencies, the homo tendencies. Okay, the Homo erectus. Why would they call it Homo erect us? See, Homo erect, Homo sapien. Man, listen, all of this stuff is Homo. So let's get that clear. All of y'all are homos. Last time I checked, everybody that's watching this is a Homo sapien. You're a homo. All right. But DJ Khaled's publicist. Understand how important a publicist is. A publicist ain't about to get up here and lie on you like that. A publicist ain't got time to be trying to get some internet views off another person's podcast. I watched the escorts and most of them said, I watched the escorts and most of them said, who was not? Lil Boosie? You watched the escorts and most of them said what? Who you talking about, Lil Boosie? Man, you look like a bot anyway. CHWLOW90. Man, you a cold-blooded bot anyway. But I'll entertain you real quick. You watch the escorts, and most of them say he wasn't. See, and this is what we about to get into. This is what we about to get into. Diddy, boy, Diddy was. I know for a fact Diddy was. I know for a fact Diddy was. Don't have me go get the receipts. Hold on, let's go get the receipts. I'm gonna show you why Diddy was. This is why he was. Because a picture is worth 1,000 words, ain't it, man? A picture is worth 1,000 words, ain't it, man? I'm getting country on you niggas right now. And we got to go country on you niggas right now. A picture is worth 1,000 words, ain't it, man? Let me get rid of all these damn windows. Hold on. A picture is worth 1,000 words. P. Diddy, gay rumors. And we're just gonna go to the photos. We're not even going to the other shit. We ain't even going to that. We just gonna go to the images. Images. All right. We're gonna go to these images and let's take a look at these images real quick. All right. Rumor after rumor after rumor. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite ones. You can't tell me. Hold on, where is that? You can't tell me. I can gay. Hold up. Let's go. You can't tell me that ain't gay. You gonna tell me that's you gonna tell me a man holding another man like that? Wait a minute. Wait. Let's turn this off. So you trying to tell me a man holding another man like that? That's what men do? That's what men do? Men hold other men like that with pink t-shirts on? Both of them got on pink? Oh, nigga said homo didius. Not homo didius. You gotta choose between Diddy and R. Kelly. Who you rather share a prison cell with? I'm sharing a prison cell with R. Kelly. All he like to do is piss on little man. Listen, bro. Man, I'm not sharing no cell with no Diddy. So he could be like, yeah. pass me the soap, doc. pass me one of them soups, doc, so he could look at it and look at it lust off me, man. You did. Come on, man. Wait a minute. Look, I'm about to show you why he with it. This is about to show you why, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. You ready? You ready? Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Hold on, let's visit. Hold on, let's go. Oh, this is no, my bad. This is we don't want to go there. We're just gonna turn it to the side. We're just gonna turn it to the side. That's P. Diddy. Do other men hold other men? Do other men hold other men like that? Is that appropriate for a heterosexual male to be doing this with another heterosexual male? Wait a minute, since you don't believe. Oh, ye who don't believe. Oh, ye who don't believe. Up suspect moments. Do do other men, do other men let other men kiss them and take pictures of it? Wait a minute. Oh, you who believe. Oh, you who don't believe. Wait a minute. Y'all really want to get with it? Y'all really want to get with it? Wait, what the one with Rick Ross? P. Diddy and Rick Ross kissing. P. Diddy and Rick Ross kissing. Boy, wait till I find P. Diddy and Rick Ross. Wait till I find, well, I'm about to go find P. Diddy and Rick Ross kissing right now. P. Diddy and Rick Ross kissing. Nigga, I remember I got all, ooh, do other men. Wait. Make it last forever. Wait a minute, there you go. Do other men. Do other men. Cause remember, I'm not hating on homosexuality. I'm not hating on gays, but I am exposing liars. P. Diddy, if you're gay, just come out and say it. Rick Ross, if you're gay, just come out and say it. RZA, if you're gay, just come out and say it. DJ Khaled, if you're gay, just come out and say it. Sway, you ain't got all the answers, Sway. You ain't got all the answers, Sway. Sway, if you gay, just come out and say it. Why are you guys cheating on your wives? Why are you guys cheating on your wives with guys behind their back? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, so that ain't two men kissing? So what that is then? If that ain't two men kissing and P. Diddy, look at, and then P. Diddy licking his lips while he doing, look at P. Diddy lips, y'all. That ain't two men kissing? Nigga grabbing him by his neck. Nigga holding him by his neck with his mouth right here and his mouth like that. Dick, no. No. I'm asking you. Oh yeah, no, Nona May is gay. Nona May is gay. I only got a problem with the undercover homo. That's the only thing I got a problem with. The undercover brother shit. The undercover brother shit. Why are you doing all of this suspect shit? Why you just don't come out and say you? Why you just don't come out and say you gay? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Hold up, man. We about to find. Yeah. So now we know Diddy. Oh, there you go. Look. 50 Cent posted this. 50 Cent posted this. Look what 50. Let's go see what 50 said. Let's go see what 50 said. 50 said, hold on, man. All of these pop-ups getting in my way. What did 50 say? Oh man, they tripping. Hold up. What 50 said? 50 said, I ain't lying. I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right. That's what he said. I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right. Something ain't right, y'all. Enlarge that, man. Men don't, real men. Yes, she is. That's why you said if you was gay. That's why you said no heterosexual man says if I was gay. No straight man says if I were gay. None. No straight man being gay don't even come on a straight man's mind. Being gay don't even come on a straight man's mind. So let's talk about let's talk about this. Let's talk about this real quick. Because at the end of the day, At the end of the day, these undercover brothers got to be exposed. I am not hating on the gay community. As a matter of fact, gay people are cool. I don't got nothing against gay people. I have nothing against any gay people. You know what I have something against? I have something against you undercover brothers. You undercover brothers with your homo tendencies and your homosexuality and you're demeaning women and you're doing all this and you got wives. You got wives, man. You got wives, bro. All y'all got wives, bro. P. Diddy had a wife. Motherfucking RZA got wives. All y'all got wives. But y'all, and then what y'all do is y'all project heterosexuality and straightness to us, while in the back scenes, y'all doing all of the goddamn feloniousness. Y'all doing all of the homosexual stuff behind closed doors, and y'all acting like y'all not gay. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? So wait a minute. Wait a minute. We just showing P Diddy. We're gonna go to the not. We ain't even go to the pictures. We're gonna go to. Wait a minute. We're gonna go to the regular shit. All. We're gonna go to all. Uh, that's P Diddy and Rick Ross kissing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go to the beginning. All right. P Diddy gay rumors. All right. Rumors, and this is what the AI said. This is what the Skynet saying, man. I ain't gotta fucking hate on no nigga, man. This is what the Skynet saying. So if y'all pay attention to the Skynet right there. Rumors and speculation about Sean Diddy Combs' sexuality have existed for decades. Decades. Fueled by figures like radio host Wendy Williams in the 1990s. And that's why they off Wendy. Wendy Williams has all of the dirty laundry on all of the down low brothers in Hollywood, and they turned her into a vegetable. They turned her into a vegetable. Now she's docile and quiet, and she ain't going, "How you doing?" and doing all that crazy stuff. Why? Because she was number one. She didn't want to take that. So number one, she didn't want to promote that thing, and they were sticking in our arm in 2020. And then she was exposing all of the down low undercover brothers in the industry. Wait a minute. Fueled by figures like radio host Wendy Williams in the 90s, and more recently by testimonies in various lawsuits and social media discussions. So let's talk about this real quick, because this is the one thing that nobody won't talk about from the P. Diddy trial. The P. Diddy trial, in the trial, it was admitted in open court by Cassie and other escorts that they engaged in boy on boy action. So much so that the escort said in the trial that P. Diddy drank his man juice. P. Diddy drank the escort's man juice. Go look it up on a transcript. Why didn't somebody say, "Objection, Your Honor, slander, my client is not gay"? That never happened in the courtroom. In the courtroom, when P. Diddy's gay rumors and when P. Diddy's gay jacket came out, I believe her 100%. I believe that Cassie is not a liar. I believe that she just tolerated it and finally seen the opportunity to pounce and get some money out of it. But she telling the truth. She telling the truth. That's why Diddy gave her 30 million. The reason why Cassie lying, the reason why Cassie not lying, because any bitch that's lying and trying to extort you for 30 million, you're gonna take that same 30 million that she's trying to extort you for and pay for lawyers and bury her and crush her in court. Why would I pay you 30 million for exposing my dirty laundry and to keep my dirty laundry suppressed? Why would I pay you 30 million to keep my dirty laundry suppressed when I can take that same 30 million and pay for some Jewish lawyers and keep you out of my life? It don't make no sense. So wait a minute. So in the court trial, we know what, but is there pictures of him kissing Rick Ross? I just showed you, nigga. Nigga, if you don't call this kissing, then you niggas is slow. You niggas need to go back to school. I'm about to start getting on you slow ass niggas, man. You niggas be getting on my nerves because y'all too fucking slow. Y'all too fucking slow. I just said, look, here it go right here. Here it go right here, man. Rick Ross, what? Here go Diddy and Ross right now. Let me find that Diddy and Rick Ross. Two men. No, ain't no two men. Oh, no, this Diddy gay rumors. Hold on. I'm gonna go Diddy gay rumors. Rick Ross. Rick Ross. Once again, I'll show it to you once again. I'll show it to you once again. Let's look at this TikTok, y'all. Let's watch this TikTok. Look at this nigga, man.
We wash the car for you. We wash the car. We wash the car with no shame in us. So when you goddamn getting into that wash and you know that tip gonna be good like you see goddamn Miss Combs. Y'all better start wearing this slippery soap, man.
Y'all better stop buying this slippery slope, man. Y'all don't understand gay. Y'all don't understand gay games when y'all see it. See, I did time in the penitentiary. No straight man is about to say, y'all better watch the slippery soap. Nigga, in jail, they tell you what? Don't drop the soap. This nigga here promoting the soap. They tell you don't drop the soap, young man, in jail. Nigga, this nigga promoting the soap. This nigga Ross look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at. See? Ain't no two men. Look at. He reaching over. And that see that body language? Two grown men, multi-millionaires, is not about to interact like that. I know billionaires, I know multi-millionaires don't. None of my men act like that. Right? So wait a minute. Yeah, we know punks and boys when we see them. Period. You don't. If you can't tell a punk from a man when you see one, if you can't tell a man with feminine gay tendencies when you see one, then something is wrong with your discernment. And my brother, why are you gay? That's crazy. Female got feminine intuition, but y'all couldn't tell these niggas is down low, undercover brothers trying to steal y'all crown. Wait a minute, man. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look. Look. He bent it over. Look at that.
You need the sponge. It's almost tie shot. Tie shot. Yeah.
Slippery.
They can't stop the hustle. They can't stop the hustle.
You ready? I feel like that video, and when he said that he can't stop the hustle, because he said every day I'm hustling, I feel like that was Rick Ross' renewal plan. He was renewing his gay Diddy plan. He was renewing his gay Diddy plan. Wait a minute, we going in, man. We going in. We ain't playing no game with these clowns. We ain't playing no game with these jokers. We ain't playing no game with these jokers. I told you, nigga, ain't no two men. Wait a minute. Let me go visit Facebook. Let's enlarge that shit. All right, ain't no two men. Hold on, man. Let me get this together. Let me get this together. Ain't no two men. Ain't no two dudes. What do you call that, then, y'all? Ain't no two dudes. Let's boom. Ain't no two straight men are going to do that. No, I'm so knowledgeable about all the gay stuff because I was locked up, nigga. And I did time with real criminals, real men, and real punks. So, you know punk behavior when you see it. Now, why are these guys married with kids or kids with baby mamas projecting like they're not that when you see this? That's what we're exposing. We're exposing that, hey, these guys are parading around as heterosexuals when in actuality, they suspect. You see, they suspect. Look, give me something from the closed door. Why? Go do your own research, dummy. I ain't got to give you shit. I ain't got to give you shit but this live stream, stupid. From here on out, CHW, you're stupid. From here on out, Afro's 4787, babe, write down that, take that code down. 4787, 4787, take that down. You dummy. You stupid. Why is there no other video of this? What you mean, other video of it? It looks like a bad angle when another man is grabbing another man by the neck and got his mouth this close. So you be having your close, you have your mouth this close to me? Another man's mouth come this close to you? With your hand behind his neck? Huh? That's what you do? That's how you roll, Afro? Just let us know, man. Just come out and say you gay, bro. Just come out and say you gay. Stop acting like you not though. That's so now we about to get into the evidence. Wait a minute. We about to get into the we about to get into the straw that broke the camel's back because we ain't playing no game. Wait a minute. We about to get into the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, let's get into the straw that broke the camel back, people. Let's go, y'all.
So you see, that I was also, a publicist for DJ Khaled. It was so.
So this is DJ Khaled's publicist speaking, y'all. DJ Khaled, publicist, is speaking on a podcast. And he said, and he's showing you the receipts of when he was DJ Khaled's publicist because if you can see it, we're going to see it again, we're going to look at it again, and you can see he's showing you the emails, the respond emails that he got from being DJ Khaled's publicist. So this is an important person. This is not just anybody trying to throw out a rumor. This is not just no Rudy Poo, Wang Dang Doodle Danky, hating ass nigga trying to lay up there and put some rumors out about you. This is because wait a minute. Your research saying that P. Diddy is not gay, and I know for a fact he is. I know for a fact he is because I met the real Hollywooders. I met the real insiders. I met the real millionaires and multi-billionaires. I met them, and all of them know he is. So you're the stupid. So that's why you're stupid. All right. Yo, DJ, look at all of them. That's why they call it the Diddy Boys, because all of them got connection to Diddy. All of them got a connection to Diddy. Ready? Here we go. We're gonna rewind that tape again. We're gonna rewind that tape again just to hear from the beginning.
Some people still don't know. So you see, that I was also, a publicist for DJ Khaled. It was so weird. Like people talk about the Diddy freak offs, the stuff that was taking place at one shop, like Sway Calloway and DJ Khaled.
Wait, bro. Nigga talk about the Diddy freak offs. These were crazy. Wait a minute. Let's go, man.
So you see, that I was also, a publicist for DJ Khaled. It was so weird. Like people talk about the Diddy freak offs, the stuff that was taking place at one shop, like Sway Calloway and DJ Khaled and RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. To see the way that these guys behaved was absolutely the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. I was upstairs. First of all, Khaled, RZA, Sway Calloway, we were all upstairs and we were working on music. They were passing around coke, like on a plate. And RZA was like, "Nah, you don't want to get dick." And I was like,
what? They was passing around coke on the plate. And RZA told, and they were about to pass the coke to old boy, the publicist. And RZA said, "Nah, don't pass him the coke. He don't want to get DI, fill in the blank." What's up, Jasmine? What's popping, Jasmine? Good to be in your peripheral view. He said it out of his own mouth. They were all around passing coke, doing cocaine, and they were about to pass the cocaine to the publicist, and the publicist and RZA said no, he don't get no cocaine because he don't want to get the D. He don't want to get the D. Okay, wait a minute. That means everybody who's snorting coke about to get some D. Wait a minute. The publicist tells it longer. Ready?
But trying to keep it cool, I'm on my job, I'm on the work. Then they all head downstairs into like this living room. And we were upstairs working on music, and he's like, "Hey, don't go downstairs, don't go downstairs." And then in between the music, like when when you're recording music and it would stop, I heard all these noises. And I went to the bathroom, and I noticed he had turned the music off and thinking that he's listening to me. And I'm in the bathroom and I could just hear it, and it was just so loud, and it was just men. You could identify all their voices, and it was loud and it was vulgar and it was absolutely crazy. And I was disgusted because I looked up to Sway Calloway as a journalist for so long, and he's married. And I looked up to Khaled, and he's married, and the dishonesty and deceit from someone like RZA, who constantly preaches about being good and being wholesome, and and here he is, cheating on his wife, with a man. Birdman is one of the most successful.
What?
So you see.
Wait a minute. This is DJ Khaled's pub. So DJ Khaled, RZA, and Sway in the room. Y'all remember that? Don't talk about that Meek Mill recording. Don't have me to go get that Meek Mill recording with Diddy blowing Meek Mill's back out. Diddy blowing Meek Mill back out and a bodyguard recorded it. Diddy blowing Meek Mill's back out and a bodyguard recorded it. Don't have me get the evidence. Make it make sense, Sway. Sway, you're married. DJ Khaled, you're married. RZA, you're married. And all three of y'all doing the wang dang doodle danky. And the gay publicist, DJ Khaled's gay publicist, is listening to the sounds of y'all lovemaking. Wee. That's pressurized. See, this is the type of shit. I don't care what y'all say. That I don't believe that man is coming out and slandering P. Diddy because that man knows he can get sued if he's lying. He could get sued if he's lying. He's not suing P. Diddy. He's just the gay publicist. Why would you, as a straight man, why do you have a gay publicist in the first place? Understand this. I have nothing against the gay community. I have nothing against the gay community at all. But you will never see me as a straight man hiring a gay man to do my biddings. The only way you'll see a straight man, a gay man doing something in a hiring capacity for me is if he is the only expert on the face of the planet that can do this and nobody else but him can do this. That's it. No, we all don't know they're gay because they just had a whole Javion Brown. They just had a whole bunch of undercover brothers. You feel me? They had a whole bunch of brothers that were just taking up for P. Diddy just now. But the gay publicists, I believe the gay publicists, because the one thing gay people don't lie about, you can say whatever you want about gay people. You can slander them. You can do whatever you want about gay people. You can homophobe, you can homophobe them and all that. But one thing you can't say, you can say about them gay people that they don't be lying about. They don't lie about who is a part of their community. They're real adamant about that. They're real adamant, and they're real adamant about exposing undercover brothers. Because, truth be told, the gays really lust after straight men. That's what the gays really want. The gays want what they can't have. A straight man. The gays want what they can't have. A straight man. Every gay person wants a straight man to be their person. Straight men ain't going for that. So the gay publicist, I know that NDA, that NDA, that NDA agreement he signed. Oh, wait a minute. You want to know? Yeah, wait a minute. Chopper from making the band exposes Diddy. He is the biggest one. He the biggest one. Hold up. Chopper exposes Diddy. Chopper exposes Diddy. Exposes Diddy on what's the name of that show? It is what it is. It is what it is. Chopper exposes the watch. Wait a minute.
You said that you believe he's violent. So what did you see that makes you believe that? All right. One time I'm in the studio. Don't judge me either. One time I'm in the studio. One time I'm in the studio, and maybe I was tripping because I never really quite been a weed smoker or nothing. But one time I'm smoking weed, brother, and I walk in the studio and just seen uncomfortability to my eyes. How about that? I see uncomfortability to my eyes. And my eyes are very comfortable with things that I see. And I've seen uncomfortability with my eyes. And I'm not going, I'm not laying back there and saying that.
This not the one. This not the one. I gotta find the one where he was on. He was just recently on. Whatchamacallit? Young City Chopper speaks on. Listen, he was just on the TV show. We about to go to YouTube real quick. He was just on Cameron's TV show, bro. And on Cameron's TV show, he said it out loud on Cameron's TV show. Hold on, man. Chopper exposes Diddy. He just said it, bro. He said it live. Let me see if this one. Let me see if this was it. Hold on. Let me see. On. Hold on. On it is. It is what it is. IIWI. Hold on. Boom. Chopper Young City reveals Diddy is gay. Wait a minute. Let me get to that part. Let me see that the part. So I gotta find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can fast forward it. Let's see if we can fast forward it. This bitch on 2 times speed.
Gay rumors that's coming out about Diddy. All these guys coming out saying that he violated. I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna say Diddy is straight. You heard me? I'm not
gonna say Diddy is straight. You heard me? This is a guy making the band that was all up under Diddy. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna say Diddy is straight. Let's keep going, Chopper.
I know what a straight man is. I wouldn't 100% say Diddy is straight.
I know what a straight man is, and I wouldn't 100% say that Diddy is straight. Well, how many more people? How many more upstanding figures that have been around Diddy confirming that he's homosexual? Because a lot of y'all try to defend Diddy and say he's not homosexual. So how many people is it going to take for to come out to say that Diddy is gay in order for you to believe that Diddy is an undercover brother? Just because he got children? Just because he got children, just because he got baby mamas, just because he got bras, don't mean he ain't getting that rock wave. Huh? Shalom. We knew all these. No, we didn't know because they got a whole bunch of black people, a whole bunch of black people defending it. So how we knew? Huh? Remember? Let's go. Wait a minute.
There ain't nothing wrong with being gay as long as you're proud of being who you are.
Nothing wrong with being gay as long as you're proud of who you are. And that's what this whole live stream is about. This whole live stream is about why are y'all lying about your sexuality? Why this is 2026. Y'all could come out and just be gay. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Why are you lying? Why? Back in the day, they call that polluting the pussy population. Why are you polluting the pussy population? Why are you lying, saying that you're perpetrating to us like you're a heterosexual straight man when you be behind closed doors? Let's listen to that. Wait a minute. Hold on.
But I think Diddy has funded in the closet a lot in his life, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. That's why I said left field. You ever heard me say on the interview, I said left field, UFO, definitely X-Files. If that's who you are, you heard me? That's all gravy, as long as you standing firm on who you are. But I do believe that the homie then funneled a lot in his life. Even from what I've seen. I mean, walk into the studio and I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, bro, there is no crime of being a freak, but if you gay, it's okay. Let it be known. Like you did. Maybe they wouldn't look at you so crazy because the accusations that they giving you, Diddy, with the dudes that's suing you from all that type of shit. It's only a certain amount of time towards people from different walks of life can keep saying the same thing and it don't be true. It got.
So once again, it literally can't be decades of rumors of this rumor following you for decades and it not be true. That's impossible. That's impossible. So we have to establish Diddy's behavior first before we can solidify all of the Diddy sympathizers, all of the Diddy take up fors. Stevie J is gay. DJ Khaled is gay. French Montana is gay. RZA is gay. Sway is gay. Okay? Obama is gay. Y'all favorite little hero, that the one that made it legal for gays to get married. He is. You already heard Candace Owens. Candace Owens said it out loud. Candace Owens said he gay. They didn't do nothing to Candace for saying he was gay. Ain't nobody come and say, you're lying, Candace. And then Candace exposed the prime minister of France's motherfucking old lady to be a tranny. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing these dudes, man. Listen, you heard what Beyonce said on that when you acting gay, when you acting gay, when you acting gay, when you acting gay. Look, she did it in a little rift. Man, listen. Why you think Beyonce don't be respecting that boy? Man, listen, let's go. Wait, Chopper.
You heard me? It got to be some truth to that. You did. So all I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, do I think Diddy gay? I don't know what that means. Do I think Diddy is a bisexual? Yes. Yes, I do.
Hold up. See how he phrased that? Do I think Diddy gay? I don't even know what that means. Do I think Diddy is a bisexual? Yes. And in a man's world, that's gay. Why are you gay? Okay, so we understand that Diddy is bisexual. Diddy is at least LGB, at least he's B. He's the B out of the alphabets, he's B. He's B. So Diddy is bisexual at the least. At the least, he's bi. So why is he lying to us? Yeah. Take that, take that. He having all this motion, like he having all these women, and he having all these famous publicity relationships with these females. But in actuality, he be dibbling and dabbling behind the closed doors. You know those doors. You know those three doors that Nori told you about. He said to the right. He said to the left. He said to the left. I don't know if that could be some, to some gay shit. I don't know. But when I looked, that was those guys right there. He said to the right. He said to the right. I don't know if that could be, some sacrifice shit. But when I seen him, those were those guys over there. He said, then you could go straight. Straight is you're on your own, young man. Let's see if all that clout and all of that motion that you had was because of you. And he said, I took the straight way, and I ain't been platinum ever since. That's what he said. But you got three doors. That's why you think the name of the rock band is called Three Doors Down. It's a secret. When you read the Bible is full of nothing but homosexual uh, innuendo. But y'all ain't never been around real gays, so y'all don't know the games that gays play. You don't know the games that gay men play because you never been around real gay men. But well, I've been around real punks, and I know for a fact they call the games that gay men play, they call them punk games. So these guys are playing punk games in front of y'all face. When they play football and they bending down and they saying hut, that's really a psychological mind fuck for you because another man is the center. And they got this movement called decentering men. That's crazy, right? Another man is at the center with a whole bunch of men. They all gotta bend over with tights on too, with leggings on. They gotta have leggings. Think about it. A whole bunch of men with leggings on. They go and they gotta bend over, and another man gotta come right where his rectum hole, his anus, right there where his gooch and his motherfucking nuts at. And got what? They gotta hike the ball. And just so happened the ball looks like a sphere of poop. Nobody ever found that funny. Nobody ever found that crazy. Then you go into other sports. What they doing? Smacking each other on the butt. Nobody ever found that funny. Nobody ever found that weird that a whole bunch of grown ass men is smacking each other on the butt, taking showers together. Look at Kai Cenat and I Show Speed. Remember Kai Cenat and I Show Speed did their gay ritual, and both of them niggas had to hop in the shower together, and they were playing gay games. It really, it really looked like poop. It looks like a sphere of poop. He's bent over. Remember, the quarterback, it ain't the quarter front. The quarter is in your back. The quarter is in your back. You're bending over. You at the center. You're bending over. Right next to you is called the right guard and the left guard. That's the right nut and the left nut. Come on, man. Stop playing the game. And then you got the what? You got the tackle, right? That tackle box. Nigga gonna tackle. Look, you got that linebacker, all these backs. You got the running back, the linebacker, the quarterback, and the tight end. Your rear end is tight. Then you got the wide receiver. He receiving that long pass. That long ball. They playing gay games with y'all and y'all can't see it. They playing gay games with y'all and y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see how when they smack each other on the butt, that's really gay games. Y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see it. Man, so man, they had the thing at the Super Bowl. No, the thing at the championship. It was the championship or the Super Bowl. Well, one of them dudes stuck a thumb under one of their teammates' butt. Like into one of their teammates' butt. The nigga jumped. No, you want to show nah, you want to show I'm reaching? How I'm reaching? How I'm reaching? Tell me this. How is it reaching, George Paul, when we know that the gladiator games that we watch today was created by Rome, and Rome is notoriously gay? This is why Italy's birth rate is at a deficit. Matter of fact, there are no the people who are the most gay are Caucasians. Caucasians are the most gay, and we look at what homosexuality has done to the Caucasians. What has it done? All of them are below replacement rate, and they're at a birth deficit. Got Elon Musk and Donald Trump passing laws just so you niggas could have some babies because y'all done went too gay. Y'all done went too gay. So we know that the Romans are notoriously gay. So how you going to be sitting down in a stadium watching Roman games and not associate the Roman games that you're watching with the Roman homosexuality that pervades the Greeks? Remember, the Greeks and the Romans are notoriously homosexual. Matter of fact, the Greeks and the Romans used to grape their enemies as a sign and show of dominance when they took over and colonized the land. Remember the buck breaking? The reason why these black men are so effeminized and gay is because of the age-old slavery buck breaking that they did. The weak chumps that didn't want to stand on business and die for their land and die for their country. Guess what? Those slave masters raped those black men. Those slave masters did homosexual acts on all of the males on the motherfucking plantation. Okay? The buck breaking bunk beers. Ooh, they call it, they call it, what they call it? What the name of they call it? Bareback Mountain or Blowback Mountain or something. One of them TV shows, right? And you see it over and over and over. So when you are watching Romans play, when you are watching Roman scripts, when you are watching Roman play, uh, right? When you are watching anything that the Romans do, anything that the Greeks do, you're gonna see Brokeback Mountain. You're gonna see some Brokeback Mountain stuff with it. You're gonna see some Brokeback Mountain some stuff with it. You're not gonna just be able to go and be into the Roman culture and the Greek culture and that culture not have a heavy stench of homosexuality because it is documented history that the Romans and the Greeks and the Latins and all of the different cultures, the Spaniards and the Swedish and all of the different European nations were notoriously homosexual. Go look at the history. This is not no homophobia. This is history lessons going on here, people. If you look at America today, who runs America today? Those same Caucasian country entities. France, Rome, Italy, Spain, Saudi Arabia. And you see them Saudi Arabians. Come on, don't even talk about what the Saudi Arabians doing, them little boys over there. You see them little Saudi Arabians messing with them little boys. So they doing homo and they doing the punk stuff. They doing homo and the punk stuff. Wait a minute, man. Hold on, let me get this shit back on my airdrop. Let me get it back on the airdrop. Let me get it back. Let me get the mirror back. Uh, let me get the mirror back, man. So hold on. Let me just hear what Chopper got to say real quick.
I don't know what that means. Do I think Diddy is a bisexual? Yes. Yes, I do. And that right there is coming from just my experience. You know, to know what a straight man is and to know a man that like to play a lot in life. That like to funnel a lot in life. He lived too long to not
Nicole.
to do that. And I don't even think he would be gay off being sexually attracted to men, you know. I think it'd be him experimenting so long that he'll get tired of the bad business. So when I hear the stories of you heard me of the situations, it just kind of makes me say, yeah, sound about right. It does sound about right.
It sound about right.
It not plague your mind to say, I think Diddy used to funnel with boys too. Do you think Diddy used to funnel with boys? You asking me? Do you think so?
I mean, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like he had his share of men before. I don't know. Hey,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
well, for you said that you believe he's violent. So what did you see that makes you believe that?
All right. One time I'm in the studio.
Uh-oh.
Don't judge me either. One time I'm in the studio. One time I'm in the studio, and
Wait a minute. Nah, he got it better.
maybe I
No,
was
no, 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 no. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. My motherfucking my pipe. Hold on, y'all. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put it on the one with him and whatchamacallit. Him and Cameron. He exposed it. He exposed it in Cameron. Oh man, the church. Ooh, TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar. What's that white boy name? The white dude with the mega church, man. I forgot his name right now. They all lying. They all undercover. Wait a minute. We about to go Chopper on Chopper Cameron. Chopper was on Cameron's show and he said the whole thing. Chopper Cameron. Chopper on the camera. There you go right here. I still got the bar on it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We going in. It's probably right here. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. This says something went wrong. Wait a minute. Let me refresh that. Let me refresh that. They say something went wrong. They don't want that bit to show what's going on. Something went wrong.
Question, man. Good.
Yeah,
That's my last one.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Boss, we in Daddy's house.
Oh, here you go right here. I gotta put it back, y'all. I gotta mirror it back. Here you go. He said, we in Daddy's house. Pause. Watch this here, y'all. Watch this here. He says it verbatim right here. He says it verbatim right here. Oh, this bitch trying to hate on my mirror right now. Okay. Okay, don't play no games. He says it verbatim right here, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh, this bitch acting funny, y'all. This bitch acting bad on me. Hold on. Let me close some windows.
After the band. I keep saying after the band so that people can know.
Wait.
Real simple. Into my room. I said I need to need a label.
Wait. Wait.
This shit kind of wild. I need to go. Maybe I'm gonna go back to my room.
Wait. This camera.
In the bushes, Bob said, yeah.
Look, this camera on.
Chill. Chill, my nigga. So when me and Bob walked, I said, you hear some shit about naked in the bushes? Bob said,
Naked in the bush.
For that, yo.
Wait. Y'all pay attention to this.
What you Cam?
Yo, fam, me and Bob looked at each other like, but Puff is trying to tell these niggas, these ain't the niggas for that, yo. Chill. Chill, my nigga. So when me and Bob walked, I said, you hear some shit about naked in the bushes? Bob said, yeah, I heard that shit. So was you ever somewhere where you be like, this shit kind of wild, I need to go. Maybe I'm gonna go back to my room. Did you ever witness anything like that?
I didn't say I need to go back to my room. I said I need to leave a label.
Oh. When did you see the make you say that you want to leave the label?
What the wait?
Oh, real simple.
Wait. What did he see that made him want to leave the label? He said what he seen made him leave the label. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We about to get in it. We about to get in this. I had to unclog the peace pipe, bro. I had to unclog the peace pipe real quick, my brother. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Ready? This is why he left the label. Here we go.
Oh, okay. We in pause. We in Daddy's house. This is after the band. I keep saying after the band so that people can know that it was a little further.
The timeline.
Yeah. Right. So I'm working on my album, which was New Jack City at the time. I get a phone call from a bad boy. I don't want to say his name, but he kept telling me, tell Puff, get on the phone. I need to holler at him. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go to the A room. I tell his security, blah, 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 want to holler at Puff. You know, he's a big dog roll there, bad boy. So I'm thinking it's all gravy. He like, no, man, he doing something right now. So I'm like, huh? And I gave the security the phone. And whatever he said to him, he got out of my way. And I walked in the room, just a little quick little crack, and I seen Puff and somebody that's very major in the industry groping on each other. And when I seen that,
Hold the fuck up, chop. What is groping? Like, 'cause I know what groping.
What is groping?
But what the fuck you mean you seen them groping?
if I see two people in a room and they're touching and feeling on each other, that's groping to me.
Yeah.
I seen touching and feeling in a uncomfortable way to my eyes way. And when I seen that, everything started rolling nice for me. I started getting Ferraris as a gift. I started getting remember the Sean John Navigator trucks? Started getting those and all types of nice flourishing things to
The
myself.
fuck?
That happened.
The fuck?
So that's all I'm gonna say.
What the fuck?
So basically,
How much evidence y'all need?
buy your silence.
And wait a minute. To give him credit, this is a New Orleans nigga telling this story now. I'm a New Orleans nigga telling this story now. We ain't got nothing against no punks in New Orleans. Punks got a whole got motion in New Orleans. You know what he is against though? If you with that undercover shit, you gonna get exposed. If you like them boys, but you acting like you with them girls, you gonna get exposed. I'm letting you know now. If you be with them girls, but you be with them boys too, that's gonna get exposed. Your bisexuality will be exposed. Ain't no undercover brothers in 2026. Ain't no undercover brothers in 2026. So understand that when you talk, look, this is a Harlem nigga. You know them Harlem niggas be talking reckless. Pause. Right? A Harlem nigga, and you know Cam had Master P out there and did the I'm Bout It remix. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with Cam. And y'all know Wayne and Dipset and Cash Money been repping that Dipset shit. Quit playing. Quit playing. So this been a thing. So New Orleans, New York connection been a thing, nigga. Been a thing. Go look at y'all can go Google. I'm Bout It. Cameron featuring Master P. Nigga, Cameron remade the I'm Bout It that Master P, the famous song Master P got famous for. Dude, yeah, we all know about Obama. Even man, listen, even Candace Owens exposed Obama. When the likes of Candace Owens is saying it, listen, when girls like Candace Owens is saying it, then you already know. We remember when Birdman and Wayne was kissing. Come on, man, stop playing games. Don't have me go get these receipts. The internet is undefeated. The internet is undefeated. Don't have me go get the receipts, man. We got the BET receipts. We got the MTV receipts. We got the receipts. We got the receipts when Juvenile said, what kind of man kiss another man in the mouth? Yeah, we got the receipts when BG said, man, them niggas kissing over there. We got the receipts when y'all was actually in the motherfucking basement and Lil Wayne said, I'm the only one he gonna be kissing. We got the receipts. Quit playing with me. These new niggas might not know who y'all be, but I grew up watching you niggas and it's blowing my mind right now. The internet blowing my mind on you niggas right now. I can't believe you niggas is really undercover brothers. And I grew up idolizing you niggas. I grew up, man, I'm pissed off, man. When your idols become your rivals, nigga, by default. By default. Yeah, they got the look. And Juvie back with it. BG back with it. They all back with it. Why? Because you gotta pay the piper at the end of the day, or you're gonna get sacrificed. You don't want to be the next Cash Money sacrifice. You don't want to be the next Bad Boy sacrifice. Craig Mack, sacrifice. Biggie, sacrifice. Heavy D, sacrifice. Kim Porter, sacrifice. You mean the sacrifice, man, bruh. It pains me.
I don't know what that means.
You basically, but no, not in a rude way. Basically, what you saying is you wasn't supposed to see these two niggas groping, but all of a sudden,
and you see Turk not back with him. You see Lil Turkey, and you see Lil Turkey not back with him. Well, Lil Turkey can't expose no secret because Lil Turkey will get his motherfucking Thanksgiving. Lil Turkey can't really expose no secret because Lil Turkey will get his Thanksgiving. You understand me? I just see, I don't owe a nigga nothing. I don't owe a nigga nothing. I'm from real New Orleans. I don't owe a nigga nothing. I made it through magic and sorcery, bitch. I'm a motherfucking god on this motherfucking field. Hell yeah. Nigga, I ain't even a god, nigga. I'm with the great grand holy mother. That woman don't play about me. But these niggas is, man, listen to Cameron, man.
After you see them groping, Sean John.
This nigga said Sean John. Man, look at this nigga. He said his name on purpose. After you seen him groping. This nigga said, after you seen him groping. Sean John. Man, look at the emphasis these niggas is putting on these niggas. Like, look, bro. Look, check him out, bro. After you see them groping. Check him out.
But no, not in the real way. Basically, what you saying is you weren't supposed to see these two niggas groping. But all of a sudden, after you see them groping, Sean John Navigator trucks. Wait
a minute. After you see them groping, now you got Sean John Navigator trucks. Now you got Ferraris. Now you got the Ferraris. Hey, and only a New Orleans nigga could survive Diddy without getting his back blown out. I believe him because he's a New Orleans nigga. And I know a New Orleans nigga like, nah, Diddy, you got me fucked up in this bitch. You got me fucked up in this bitch. Y'all got me fucked up. Why you think Chopper ain't never blew up? Why you see Frenchie, we know you with it. He sung you happy. Oh, the way he sung you happy birthday, French Montana. The way Diddy sung happy birthday. Go Google on YouTube. Diddy sings happy birthday to French Montana with his shirt off. French, look, French and that bitch, French sitting there looking like a fucking, French sitting there looking like a victim. French, a baby with a baby all too. The baby all. All them niggas used to have a baby on. You remember these niggas? This nigga Diddy said they was fighting over the frosted flakes. Them niggas used to wake up in bed fighting over the frosted flakes. Bro, these niggas was having grown man undercover brother sleepovers playing naked basketball on a Diddy court. Meek Mill. Remember when Meek Mill was in the pool? Booty hurting. Nigga Diddy got him on camera. Yeah, baby. Poor Usher. Somebody said poor Usher. Boy, the diddler is the diddler. Boy, the diddler. Bro, Diddy Boys. Hey, bro. This is why, hey, bro, I promise you, this is why everybody, you wonder why everybody throwing mud at Diddy right now and taking it. It's like the nigga that, it's like the bully. It's like Debo. Nigga Craig done finally knocked out Debo and Debo knocked out in the street. You think somebody ain't gonna run up and pop, hit that bitch across his head right? He still knocked out or something. You heard me? Like, this is what it's like. So everybody keeps saying, why they wait till now? Why y'all wait until now? Until Diddy, this and that. Why y'all wait until now? Let me give y'all some game real quick from having a street competitive edge. The reason why they're coming out now about it is because Diddy's behind bars and he can't do him nothing. Do you understand that people die when they fuck with Diddy? Do you understand that Diddy is a gay gangster? Nigga said free Justin. No, Justin, man, listen, bro. Free Justin, bro. Dang. Free Justin. Dang, bro. Hey, bro, the list just goes on and on. And then when you think about it, take that. That was up. Nigga said his contract was up. Ooh, you think his contract was up? You think Diddy's contract was up? That's why they hit him with the ooty wop? Or do you think something more powerful is at play? I think they got something more powerful at play. I don't think they wanted to I don't think they wanted that to happen to Diddy, but it had to happen because that's the way the Squid Game go. Bruh, keep going, bro.
No, I know exactly what you're about. But would you have got that if you didn't see that?
No.
That's what I meant.
No, I wonder.
That's what I meant.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
When I say groping, I seen crotch groping.
What?
I put this on my kids.
He put this on his kid. He put this on his kids on camera on show. He put this on his kids. I put this on my kids on camera on show. He seen the reason why he started getting Ferraris and dad. He seen it and didn't even take the oath. He seen it. I ain't gonna say take the oath. Talking about he didn't get his back blowed out. He seen it and he was able to survive Diddy. The man put it on his kids. He seen Diddy with another high-level superstar rapper groping each other's private parts. And while they were doing this, they literally, for lack of better words, I don't want to say it, I'm not trying to violate no guidelines. So they literally got rumor after rumor of Diddy doing the Mardi Gras Mambo with rumors with these people. So now, wait a minute. Now that we established Diddy, because birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. Check this out.
That's groping. Comfortably?
Comfortably.
In Daddy's house.
In Daddy's house.
It was uncomfortable.
Another punk game. Diddy's studio was called Daddy's house. Why would you want a bunch of men? Why would you want a bunch of males to call? And why would you name your studio Daddy's house? Don't say it's the female, because you know mostly dudes was in Daddy's house. That's why it's Daddy's house. But these dudes, man, look at the Weeknd. Y'all remember, go look at when the Weeknd, when the Weeknd sold his soul, who was his gatekeeper? Who inducted him into the fold? Diddy. I remember when Lil Wayne and Birdman them, you know, hey bro, that man, everybody don't went through some. Everybody got that. Everybody got a Diddy story. Everybody got a Diddy story. Them boys. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, man. What about that group? Y'all remember that group that he had for Bad Boy South that was in Atlanta? I forgot that with Diddy. Man, yeah, but look, I'm about to get in. He was into all kind of stuff, but guess what? On the outside looking in, I thought he was straight with the chicks. I thought he was a heterosexual straight man, and I thought that Diddy, there always been rumors that he unalived and X'd out Tupac. There's always been a rumor that he unalived and X'd out Biggie. Karma comes in different ways. You never know how shit going. But I do know one thing for certain, and I do know two things for sure. Birds of a feather flock together. You about to watch this, and then boom, when you see it, it's like, all right, well, let's go. Let's boom. He seen them groping. This is why he left the label. Now, bam, we going boom, and we going in here, and we going back to this right here. Let's go back one more again.
So you see, that I was also, a publicist for DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Like, people talk about the Diddy freak offs, the stuff that was taking place at one shop, like Sway Calloway and DJ Khaled and RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. To see the way that these guys behaved was absolutely the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. I was upstairs. First of all, Khaled, RZA, Sway Calloway, we were all upstairs and we were working on music. They were passing around coke. They come and play.
DJ Khaled's gay publicist is telling a story of how DJ Khaled, RZA, and Sway had a threesome, and he heard it all. So first and foremost, I believe you because number one, you're DJ Khaled's publicist, and you know for a fact that if this is a lie, you can get sued for millions of dollars and ruin your career. If this is a lie, you can completely just ruin your career, right? Especially how viral it's gone, right? And he's telling how let's go.
And RZA was like, "Nah, you don't want to get dick." And I was like, "What?"
Once again, they're sitting around passing the stuff, and RZA tells the other dude to not pass it to the publicist. Don't pass it to the publicist because he don't want to get the D. He don't want to get the D. All right? The publicist is the closest to you depending on especially the musical situation. The musical situation, the publicist is very important in the musical situation. So if you're DJ Khaled, Mr. We the Best, you're not. This is just like that documentary. This is why I believe the Diddy documentary. Why do I believe the Diddy documentary? Because the main witness and the damaging nail in the coffin person is the dude on the documentary who was right there next to him and helped him and started Bad Boy with him. The co-founder of Bad Boy. I forget his name right now, but he's one of the main guys telling the stories about Diddy on the documentary. And this is the dude. This is the dude who opened Bad Boy with you. So if this is the dude that opened Bad Boy with you, why are you suing 50 Cent when you're supposed to be suing the dude that opened Bad Boy with you if this is a lie? You're suing 50 Cent for putting it on Netflix. You're supposed to be suing the people in the documentary to and for slandering your name. But this isn't happening. Why? Because when something follows you for so long, it cannot not be true. When something follows you for that long, it is most definitely true. It is a pattern of behavior. And fake rumors don't last that long. Real rumors last forever. I'll repeat it again. Fake rumors don't last that long. Real rumors last forever because the real rumors are based in truth. So,
but trying to keep it cool, I'm on my job, I'm on the work. Then they all head downstairs.
Andre Harrell. That's what his name is, Andre Harrell. That's who Cam said. Cam said, you feel what I'm saying? Man, anything Andre Harrell says, I believe. That's what Cam said. He said, I ain't saying nothing about the documentary or nothing, but anything that anything that Andre Harrell says, I believe. You feel me? And me too, bro, because I remember watching Andre Harrell do interviews in Vibe magazine about, like, these are all the people I grew up watching. He was like my big brothers. I was the only child, man. These dudes, y'all niggas was like my big brothers. Y'all niggas was like my motherfucking, the people I wanted to be like when I grew up. We didn't, ever since the internet hit and we seen the true colors and we seen what's going on, it's like, wait a minute, man. These niggas was lying to us. I ain't got no problem with your sexuality. Why did you lie and act like? Why did you lie like you wasn't in the basements doing the do with whoop de woo and such now? That's the part. You feel me? So man, look, watch this here.
Into like this living room. And we were upstairs working on music, and he's like, "Hey, don't go downstairs, don't go downstairs." And then in between the music, like when you're recording music and it would stop.
Don't go downstairs, don't go down.
I heard all these noises, and I went to the bathroom, and I noticed he had turned the music off and thinking that he's listening to me. And I'm in the bathroom, and I could just hear it, and it was just so loud, and it was just men. You could identify all their voices, and it was loud and it was vulgar and it was absolutely crazy. And I was disgusted because I looked up to Sway Calloway as a journalist for so long, and he's married. And I looked up to Khaled, and he's married. And the dishonesty and deceit from someone like RZA, who constantly preaches about being good and being wholesome, and and here he is, cheating on his wife with a man. Some people still don't. So you see, that I was also, a publicist for DJ Khaled. It was so weird. Like, people talk about the Diddy freak offs, the stuff that was taking place in one shot, like Sway Calloway and DJ Khaled and RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan.
Bro. So Majority of these dudes, bro. The reason y'all been wondering why you wonder why these dudes is wearing the dresses. You wonder why these dudes is wearing their fingernail polish. You wondering why these older niggas, you know what I'm saying, is amen in this shit and doing all this other stuff. Damn RZA, how Sway? You ain't got the answer, Sway. That's why Kanye was saying that. Now we know why Kanye was going off on Sway like that. Nigga, Kanye was going off on Sway. You ain't got the answer, Sway. Man, I believe him. No, why of all three people of the three most that's like the three most random people you could ever lie about. I'm about to put DJ Khaled, RZA, and Sway in a lie and say I was at the studio with him, and I'm the of all the people you to put to put in a lie. That's the people. Stop it, man. And you know, these liars are being exposed, man. Everything is being freed and corrected, man. But we gotta realize that these dudes been lying to us, man. This industry been lying to us, man. Y'all remember the controversy with or the rumored controversy allegedly with the Biggie videos, and one of the Biggie, like one or two or three of the Biggie videos, between one and three of the Biggie videos, they got this transgender person in the video. But we're only catching up to it now because we're all waking up. We're only catching up to it now. Remember the transgender in one of the videos, the transgender goes into the boys' bathroom, the male's bathrooms, stands up with her dress on, and stands up in the boys' bathroom. And then the other one is they at the pool party and they had a transgender at the pool party. And then they have another one where he in the bed waking up with the transgender. We're all analyzing that right now. We're all analyzing that right now. But back in the day, we didn't. Back in the day, transgender, that wasn't. We didn't think it was at that level. But if you do the research, it been at that level. We just been sleeping, and we just been in denial of it. From the president's wives, all of them, damn near all of them are or were dudes. Okay, all of them, allegedly, right? If uh, if you go look at all of Shakespeare's plays, all of the Shakespearean plays the the boys played the girls' roles, and the little boys played the girls' roles in all of the Shakespearean plays. Um, if you go look at the their mythos, their god mythos was whether it's the Titans or whether it's the Romans or whether it's Zeus, especially with the with Zeus in them, with Zeus and Ganymede. Go read about the story of Zeus and Ganymede. Zeus and Ganymede is a wild, crazy story, and it's real, and it's riddled with the lore or the theme of number one, you know, um, just 100% homosexuality. So when you understand why Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, all Roman names, Acts, Romans, is they even got a book in the Bible called Romans. Corinthians, that's Rome. Galatians, that's Rome. That's all through Italy. Now they got different names now. Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, Thessalonians, Titus, Philemon. I know the Hebrew, James, Peter, John. They made us remember this shit in church. Ready? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts, Romans, Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, Thessalonians, Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrew, James, Peter, John, Jude, Revelation. Come on, man. This shit was programmed in us, bro. Break free of the programming, bro. When you're reading the story, number one, you're reading a plagiarized story. Number two, it's a heavily whitewashed plagiarized story. And number three, it's a heavily homosexually innuendo story because they've removed the goddess sacred feminine principle from the story and made that an accursed principle in Genesis when they cursed a woman. So understand that any book that curses a female, any book that curses the womb, any book that curses the great mother is a book of the homosexual. So don't ever get, listen, you ain't gonna never get me to go and get on my knees and get and bow down on my knees and pray to another dick. I'm not praying to a cock. I'm not getting on my knees and praying to no motherfucking penis. God got a penis, you know how I know? Because he impregnated Mary. If he ain't got a dick, then how the fuck he fucked Mary and got Mary pregnant? Oh, it was the will of the spirit. Nah. He picked a virgin, a married virgin at that. Do not commit adultery. Oop, they be hitting you with it. And he laid up there and committed adultery and got Mary pregnant. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Man, listen. My very elegant mother just served us 9 pizza pies. Mercury, Venus. That's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto in an acronym. Did we know that all of those planets were actually Roman gods? You don't believe me? I'll get the receipts. Don't have me to get my receipts. My receipts retarded. Did you know that Mercury? Why you think he said? And why you think Future said I get higher than Mercury? Oh, why you think he said Pluto? Why you think Lil Wayne said we are not the same? I am a Martian. Why you think Outkast said it's him and I, Aquemini? Hmm? Why nobody ain't waking up? Why you think Aries and Mike Will made, Pharrell and Mike Will made Aries Hugo? Why you think SZA made Life's Better on Saturn? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why do you think Future calls himself a wizard? Why do you think that Kanye West told you it's a sick, dark, weird, twisted fantasy? Hmm? Why y'all ain't getting it? Why y'all still asleep? And why y'all still playing dumb? Why y'all not doing what you already know what you need to know? But guess what? Old habits die hard. And you gotta live up there and actually implore the discipline, instill the discipline within yourself. Ain't nobody gonna teach you this shit greater than you teaching yourself through self-teaching. And what happens through self-teaching? When you teach yourself, you're gonna run across the people, places, and things that are needed to teach you certain things at certain times so that you can add it into your repertoire and become a master and keep the cycle going. So understanding when you're talking about this shit right here, you're talking about magic and sorcery at its highest levels. When you're talking about politics, that's magic and sorcery. When you're talking about media, education, business, the military, name me one area that ain't practicing magic and sorcery. Politics, media, education, business, military, medicine, banking, religion, black market, stock market. Name me one that ain't practicing magic and sorcery. Name me one that ain't completely running off the principles of magic and sorcery. So niggas asleep. Niggas asleep. Man, as you're on the hamster wheel tomorrow, start coming up and start declaring, hey man, I ain't about to be doing this forever, man. I'm about to achieve my dream of X, Y, Z. Man, my dream of XYZ is already here. All I gotta do is embrace it and act like it before the main parts get here. They call it faking it till you make it. I don't call it faking it till you make it. I call it what it is, manifesting. And when you are here to manifest, and when it's time for you to manifest, you're gonna be able to see through bull crap, bro. You're gonna be able to see through all that bull crap. And these dudes been pumping bull crap in our face, and we thought they was something that they're not. Man, do you think I would have went and bought Mace's or P. Diddy's album or Puffy? That's when he was Puffy. You trying to tell me you think I would have went and bought Puffy's I don't know, but you think I would have went and bought that if I knew he killed Biggie? It was rumored that he did, but it was just a rumor, and that rumor got dead real fast. No, y'all, and so the reason why people are scared were scared to come out about Diddy when he was in his prime because Diddy will get you killed. You just seen the nigga unalive Tupac. This nigga just murdered Tupac. What make you think he can't touch you if he could get his hands on dude? That's what I'm saying. So people seen that. People seen, oh, and Biggie gone. Oh shit! And now Puffy up. But now when Puffy down, everybody like hit him with a jab. Yeah, bitch, that's for Tupac. Pow. And you remember Eminem. See, this is not no 50 Cent versus P. Diddy. This is an Eminem versus P. Diddy thing. Y'all got it all wrong. Y'all got it all wrong. 50 Cent is head first behind Eminem. Eminem is the one that Eminem is the one that been hitting that Diddy. At Diddy. He was the one that put Diddy in the song and said Diddy got Pac killed. What are you talking about? You feel me? Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to the video. You already know High Megas TV, Shocker Doctor, High Megas. This is Dwayne McLean TV, and yeah, man. We also projecting from my Facebook as well. So boom, it's going down, man. But I just wanted to show y'all the exposures and give y'all the game because man, these people been lying to us. Been lying to us, my nigga. So yeah, man, I in all of the shit that I learned, even though you unlearn to relearn, like, yeah, I'm no longer programmed by white Jesus. I'm no longer programmed. Even though I understand that the Bible and the children of Israel are Caucasian, I'm not programmed by that Caucasian or white Jesus. And when they describe Jesus in the Bible, they describe him as a melanated individual, a melanated being. When they describe Yahweh in the Bible, they described him as a dragon with smoke coming out of his nostrils and eyes bloodshot red. Um, they got dragons in the Bible. They got unicorns in the Bible. They got talking donkeys in the Bible. They got angels in the Bible. They got demons in the Bible. They got they got people doing superhuman feats in the Bible. They got motherfuckers that damn near that damn near lived 1,000 years in the Bible. Niggas living to be 990 something years old, 960 something years old in the Bible. They got motherfuckers getting swallowed up by whales and living inside the belly of a whale for three whole days in the Bible. Who can do that? Who can live inside of the belly of a whale for 3 days? Hmm? They got talking donkeys that actually talking, and we all know what the donkey represents. So they got they got dragons. I already said dragons, but leviathans and behemoths in the Bible. So Leviathan is an actual magical dragon in the world of the occult. Why is it found in the Bible as God, brags about, were you there when I created the Leviathan? You feel me? When you play Final Fantasy, you're gonna see those dragons on Final Fantasy. When you play the shooting game, you're gonna see the Matrix keep reinforcing the programming over and over and over and over and over. And you gotta break free. And the only way you can break free is by becoming spiritual. You niggas ain't spiritual enough. I'll say it over and over. You niggas ain't spiritual enough. You bitches ain't spiritual enough. None of y'all out this shit spiritual enough. I know it for a fact. I've been encountering everybody for 11 years. I've been outside, inside, encountering everybody for 11 years. The world isn't spiritual enough. And that's why we're at where we're at. We're at where we're at because something is about to make us go spiritual. We're too addicted to the physical. We're too undisciplined with the physical. We're too attached to the physical realm. We are too physical. Something is about to happen to make us go spiritual, and that's going to be the greatest. That's going to be the greatest favor the universe could have ever gave us. Period. How do you get spiritual enough? The number one way to get spiritual enough, which is you guys are gonna see me. I'm gonna come on here. We're gonna activate our chakras. Um, but yeah, that's the number one way to get spiritual enough. When the devil came and asked me to sell my soul, there was one clause in selling the soul, and that was you can't activate nobody's chakras. And when I said Nigga, all praise be to the great grand holy mother. You gonna have to kill me. They drove off. But they offered me the world. They offered me New Orleans on a plate. We gonna make you the top nigga. Offer you, man, you can't. All you need to do is don't activate their chakras. No, bye. And it's been on and popping ever since. Yeah, it pulled up on me in a stretch vehicle, in a stretch thing. Big cigar, silver hair, aviator shades, all black. That pink white, that pale pink. Yeah. We've been seeing you. We see what you doing. We know you got stars. We know you whoopty woo. We know you blase blah. We know you bam. Look, man, we can give you everything. We can give you everything. We can get the kids to say you can do this, you can do that. You'll be the number one nigga in New Orleans, man. The number one magical nigga in New Orleans. Me, little old me. Yeah, man. You do. Just stop activating these chakras. Don't activate these chakras. That's gonna fuck everything up. Two big old tall motherfucking bodyguards. One of them had to be at least 6'6" to 6'8". One of them 6'6", the other one probably 6'8". You feel me? 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". You feel me? And that men. This is how I know the Men in Black really exists. This is how I know, werewolves, vampires, dragons, gnomes, fairies, jinns, demons, angels, dragons, reptilians, reptoids, greys, you name it, dwarves, gnomes. If I'm forgetting anybody in the spirit world right now, man, you know, don't take offense to it, because I'm rolling on the hip. But all of those things, my nigga, really exist, and you can't experience them unless you practice in magic, nigga. This is how I know. When you get approached by an angel, they state who they are. They know you know who it be. You know what it be. You know who we be. When you get approached by a guy, I keep telling you who I am. Man, I can't lie in the name of the great grand holy mother, nigga. I come in the name of the great grand holy mother, nigga. She'll strike me dead. I lie her name. Who? What? I don't want no trouble with that lady. That's what they told me when they approached me too. When them boys with them diamond hats and them tall white boy Nordic dudes and them diamond hats with them all black Dickie fits on came and approached me on Melrose and said we don't want no trouble with that lady. When I was on live stream, and I was going off on Facebook, going off. And they called, and back then on Facebook, I used to have a call in to profess your allegiance to the great grand holy mother of all divine. You feel me? And they called in on my live stream and said, oh, we're gonna get the Illuminati for you. You better not expose the bankers. You better not expose the bank. We're gonna get the Illuminati for you. We got somebody for you. And hung up. Yeah. When I decided to acquire the powers of Set, and when you read the book, it tells you when you decide to embark on this quest to obtain the powers of Set, know that a lot of calamity's gonna happen. Calamity's gonna happen. But if you survive, you're gonna be having your way with this shit. Well, I survived. Not only did I survive, I dominated. So ready? When the police arrest you for 10 days so that you can go activate a paralyzed man's chakras and the paralyzed man feel his feet because he did your exercise to activate his chakras, you know, When you make it to California and you land in California and you say, "Hi, my name is Chakra Doctor," and they say, "How dare you call yourself a doctor of the chakras? Who do you think you are?" You know, when you present your FCA yoga, the first black man on the face of the planet that has his own magical system, the first black man on the face of the planet that has his own yoga, the first black man on the face of the planet that has literally come from nothing to something, high priest of the goddess Ajay Shaluga, all blessed be Ifa. Self-initiated, born in it and sworn in it, I am the anomaly. Self-initiated, born in it and sworn in it on all sides of my family. Sorors and freighters everywhere. I just so happen to be the oddball out, the black sheep, if you will. The black sheep that ducked the altar as soon as Abraham was about to chop me up, and the angel said, no, we just wanted to see if you was about that life. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show you. The same, I'm still the same nigga. Getting healthier, getting wealthier, still putting that work in. The same nigga that's doing the magic and the algorithms, that's influencing the politicians, that's freeing up these second world and third world countries, that's exposing these frauds, that's letting it be known that the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine is here, stamping, marking the territory like America did with the flag on a fake moon landing video. That right there. See that right there? That right there. Listen, I told you, until you've been in these real trenches, these real magical trenches. When the car hit you, bare, you just and the car hit you, and guess what? You don't get hurt, the car gets dented. Yeah. Let a 30-mile-an-hour car, just stay still and let a 30-mile-an-hour car hit you. You're gonna get ran over. Not I, said the magic. 35-mile-an-hour car hit me, and the car broke. It wasn't 35, I'm gonna say 25. My bad. 25. And that bitch then pop, and you stop that. Right? I'm saying, when P. Diddy sends his little minion, She Diddy, into your chakra doctor camp, snooping and poking around, because y'all act like P. Diddy ain't no sorcerer with that big old magic tattooed on his back. Go look, Google P. Diddy, the magic tattooed on P. Diddy's back. See? This is what I'm talking about. At the end of the motherfucking day, I know what I'm talking about because I'm in it. I'm in it. You can fool everybody else. But guess what, everybody else? They can't fool me. They can't fool me. Even the ones that think they're fooling me, not fooling. It's just certain things have to be addressed at certain times so that the great grand holy mother can always look good when presenting herself. Trust me. I put it on everything. You feel me? So I don't got nothing against gay folk, but these undercover brothers, y'all got to start coming out of the closet, man. It's y'all, first and foremost, this is the reason why a lot of things is going wrong, because the world is just walking around lying. The reason why so many things are going on in the world, because y'all lying. Quit the lies. Heal yourself, man. Heal yourself. Male or female, heal yourself. Man or woman, heal yourself. King, queen, God, goddess, empress, emperor, heal yourself. Because that's the only way you are going to be able to handle what's about to happen next in 2028. Like, share, subscribe. Visit my website, chakradoctor.xyz. Come get you some magic, man. I told you, I'm about to be giving away the home healthcare secrets for free. Y'all ain't gonna never need another doctor. Again, all y'all gonna need to go on my YouTube video. But the magic, yeah, we doing big things. Come get the magic, man. Because everything else pales in comparison. Everything else pales in comparison to time traveling. I'm High Megas, the time traveling warrior healer now. That's my avatar title. Y'all already know who I really be. Y'all already know who I really be. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get on before I get spent on. I'll talk to y'all later.